Greetings and welcome in everybody. Getting straight to it. Welcome to Jason Langley New Day Roleplay back again. If you're catching this in the VOD or on YouTube or already lurking, even though I just went live and went straight to it, thank you very much. I appreciate it so much more than I can say. We're back at it. Maybe something a little different today, as you should see in a little bit. But in the meantime, you can already see I've got Jason up, awake. We got him in. I've already gone through things. Jacob was around, but no Naomi. There's a Sarah and a Walter, though, and I've already checked up and caught up on some texts for those interested. Mr. Murtori answered him, said that shit got hot, but it's cool now. Nothing big, but Jason said it's all right. Hey, Sir Marks, how you doing? If he can help, let him know. He's been texting with Kat, who used to be with PW. I should take her out of that. She basically works at a gym now, and she's organizing a couple events, hopefully. One for Maze Bank Arena with prospects from every MC up against each other. That should be pretty neat. Hope you've been well, Sir Marks. I was a little bit late today, so I'm going through things that I've already seen when I was doing the stuff I was doing. Amelia said that she did not have a good trip, but didn't elaborate, but we never expect her to. And Lori Lockett over with Sam's. What was it? Feeling a little isolated. I'm not sure if that's because of me or just because I'm not around a lot of people. How did this turn into sadness dumping? I am so sorry. Jason said she's more than welcome to. Mark's still so-so. Yeah, what happened to him? Got the ambulance dropped on him, right? Yeah, if anyone wasn't around for that, that was a couple weeks ago now, I believe. Was it just last week or was it two? It's been a little bit. Yeah, been a little bit. I hadn't seen him around at that time in so long, and then of course, as soon as you're around. That said, let's start getting Jason ready for work himself here. I think we got some food on us. Yes, we do. Hi, Miss Vale. How are you? Yeah, again, sorry for the late start, but there may be something happening today. So there was reasons. Had to take care of a couple things. Crushed leg, crushed rib cage. They had a stent put in his heart. Oof. Ouch. Yeah, Jason didn't do a whole lot other than help move the ambulance, and then a call came in while they were finishing things up still. So he had to basically break off because he wasn't really doing anything medically anyways. But it got him into Air 1. That was cool. There is a little backstory connection coming up, yes. Which I will fill in when it comes around. Oh, you had Air 1 on you last night. Nice. Did you escape? Yeah, that man, for a fucking. That was a Tuesday, right? Because I think I remember someone remarking, it's like, for a Tuesday, this is fucking crazy. Oh, you got. Oh, I'm sorry. But I hope you had fun with it. I hope you had fun with it. Okay, so you're one for one. You're one for one now. But yeah, the important thing is if you had fun. Yeah, that's right, Sir Marks. Yeah, that was a fucking wild Tuesday, especially at that time of day too. But yeah, Jason got to go into Air 1 and help out with a rescue on top of like a tanker type thing because we didn't have any available Sapphire pilots at the time. Hey, Husky, how you doing? Good to see you. I forgot to take a quick peek. Is anyone actually on duty? Yeah. Is that Jacob, I'm guessing? Oh, Jacob and Walter are both on duty. Are they both there, or is one of them somewhere else? Everybody's overlapping, so it can be hard to see.
Engine 176 to Pillbox, 1 Cat 2.
Okay, so either they're together and overlapping, or one's just hidden. Amelia, on the other hand, doesn't love him. He's playing some Borderlands 3 in preparation of the coming film. Nice, nice, nice. Very cool. All right. Equipment. No, not equipment. Personal locker. There we go. A week or two? Man, you're keeping them out for a while. It's interesting. A lot of people have different, viewpoints on how long to keep someone injured. Some go for the longer ones like that. Definitely more realism. Some are like, it was just a broken collarbone. He's fine in a couple days. But yeah, to each their own. To each their own. So we've got an engine 1. I'm still curious why I am not seeing... I mean, all I can think of is they are working together.
Engine 123.
Yeah. I know some like that. Yeah, the serious injuries are more realistic, whereas the lighter injuries can be pretty quick. Oh, also, hi, lovely Miss Mew. Yes. There's a loaf cat. It's a squishy. Sorry, I forgot to say hi when you first popped in. There we go. Oh, let's make sure. It's Echo 75 going 1041. How many units do we have?
Met 1 is at the moment engine 1. And welcome aboard.
Thank you. You said you're currently engine 1? I think that's what he said. Yep, I remember that. I never noticed those were slippers before. I never noticed those were slippers.
Sorry about that, was doing a miss. Yes, at the moment I'm engine 1, but I'm about to transition back to Med 1.
10-4. Thing yesterday, DBD will be getting 5 Nights at Freddy's next year. Yep. And in the PTB right now is Dracula, a.k.a. the Dark Lord is what they're calling him. Echo 75 will go ahead and attach to engine 1 then. Keep a little sanity I have. Understandable.
Echo 43, attaching back to Med 1.
10-4, yeah, I'll take engine 1.
Bit of a mess. but we could figure it out.
You just got to be spot on with this thing sometimes. Yeah, it's not changing to red. Well, now it was. Go figure. Usually you see it change red. There we go. Yeah, oh, I think you mentioned that before, that you have a phobia of animatronics. I do believe I remember you mentioning that. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, Mew can take them. Mew can take them. Amber, I'm sorry I didn't say hi yet. How are you, sweetie? How's our favorite doggo? Good to see you, sweetie. You taking care of everybody? You taking care of everyone? I'm surprised Jacob is not on duty. See if he's still awake. Yeah. Interesting. That don't happen often. First Final I ate Freddy games a few days after release. I got scared about the absolute hell of me with Golden Freddy staring at me. Sheesh. I'm sorry, Husky. I'm sorry. Hey, there's a Linus awake. Jason doesn't have his number, but of course, out of character, we know who Linus is. Jason's met him briefly in character. More than once, actually, but each time was very brief, and they never really talked enough to exchange numbers or anything. But for those who don't know Linus, like maybe Sir Marks, he was someone from my last server, TSRP. Uh-oh. Dun dun dun. I didn't play a whole lot of Castlevania. I had a friend who played the shit out of it, though. I did have a friend who played the shit out of it, yeah. I think that was another one that when it came out, I think either I was very low on funds or I didn't have the system it came out on. I had the other popular system at the time. Fascination with animatronic stuff long before Final Night Freddy's. I used to go to the supermarket place that had animatronics in the store. I remember it's called Stuart Leonard's. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Got Phoenix and Kylie. Are they both over there? Huh. Yep, both of them are there. Let's find out what his plan is. 43. Most of the games on Steam. I would think so. One would think so. Echo 75 to Echo 43 direct.
Send it for Echo 43.
Are you going to be staging out of Pillbox, or are you just wrapping things up there?
I'm wrapping up paperwork, and then I'll be going over to the fire station.
10-4. Alright, since he's coming here, we won't go there. Yeah, what was his name? What was his name? Yeah, not Trevor. There is another one. Was there a Simon Belmont that they also had? Yeah, there was. Whichever one had Simon was the one that my friend played a lot of. But with DBD, they're going with Trevor. And the thing I remember about Simon, though, is they also made a cartoon called Captain N, which was based around the Nintendo games, and the main character was a kid who got sucked into the video game world, and they gave him Simon Belmont as a companion, but they played him definitely on the. He was a lot like Kronk, you know. He was a goofy, you know, tough but dumb guy. A friend of mine from my roleplay days back in high school just absolutely fucking loved him. He said he was basically just like his character that he called Master Bard. He was very similar. Like they had this one thing where they were like outfitting for a dungeon crawl, and like, you know, they go to a shop to get things.
Med 110-8 RTB.
10-4. And it's like, oh, I got this sword, I got these potions, and they go over to Simon. I got a pair of skis, like snow skis, actual snow skis. It's just why? It's just such a random thing. Busted me up though. Where's Jacob hiding, huh? Where's Jacob hiding? Another Jason. Oh, he's command staff too. Huh. I don't think I've ever heard of him. He's freaking command staff. Oh, we got a cadet on duty. Huh. I wonder if she's having connection issues. It seems to hit her quite a bit. Because she was showing just a little while ago. There he is. Walter's almost back.
Hello.
How goes it?
About one call the last 40 minutes.
Okay. Anything too serious?
Somebody trapped in a car that was exploding, which was why I
Switched
was
to
an engine one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to use the spreader and cutter?
No. Before I reached there, the car was burned out and the police had removed it.
Gotcha.
I mean, better they remove them before the car starts going up again.
Oh, yeah, because cars do have a nasty habit of reigniting. Yup.
Yep. And to be honest, I thought, hey, I'm the only one on duty right now, and might as well stage at pillbox when there are doctors around.
Yep. But cool, you got a fire call. Thanks for taking care of my job.
Well, it wasn't really a fire call. Like I said, it didn't go up again.
Yeah, well, still, you got to drive the engine, right?
Uh-huh. Speaking about, so that call was up in Vinewood Hills, and you know how the streets from up there go like up, down, up, down,
Oh,
up,
yeah.
down.
Ziggly zag, ziggly zag.
I mean, the ziggly zag is not the problem that I was facing. It was more like, hey, I'm moving a 12-ton or 40-ton vehicle down this sine wave, and somehow, oh, I'm in the air now. What?
Yeah, now you only just did it for that little bit, but since you've gotten your promotion, oh, and by the way, congratulations on AEMT
Thank you.
addition. Do you still use the Rumpo or have you switched to the Speedo?
One moment, I'm getting a phone call.
Okay.
Hello, Kali.
Oh.
Okay, I'll let my colleague here know. Will do. Yep. Thank you. Bye. That was Kylie. At the moment, she is only medic at, not medic, medical around. But she is prepping slides for a class this evening. So if there's a call, it's gonna be Dr.
C.
Zedek.
Gotcha. Okay. Thanks.
Okay, so where were we? Yes, promotion and then something.
Have you switched to the Speedo or do you still use the Rumpo primarily?
I'm going for the Speedo most days. If I have a solo shift, I go with Sandstorm just in case.
Okay. Well, so you don't use it much, but even from just using it the one time, did it feel like the Speedo is a rocket ship after driving the engine?
Not really, since I have used the Speedo so often.
Right. See, try doing a full shift with engine one for 3-4 hours, and then come back to the Speedo. It's like Jesus.
Yeah. One thing that that felt like a rocket ship was a Contender. I just a few days after I left. No, not. It has been a few weeks since I became full medic, but I only had to use Contender once so far, and it's a vast difference between, hey, the Speedo is our fastest ambulance, but it's still weighing like 5 or 6 tons because of all the equipment in the back.
Right.
And now you're in an SUV meant for climbing mountains.
Right.
Yeah, I was literally like going by just accelerating up the highway like I normally do, and okay, look on my speed meter, and why am I going 110?
Right. Yep.
I know it was 130, but yeah.
Right. Like I said, the speedo may not be our fastest, but if you drive the engine for like a full shift and then come back to it, it's like wow, it is such a difference.
Kind of reminded me of a friend of mine let me drive his super sports motorcycle once.
Nice.
I had problems staying in the speed limit. Like literally, you accelerated for less than half a second and you were over 45.
Jeez. Yep.
Sometimes I get the feeling there are cars in this state that are simply not meant to be driven in the speed limit.
Yeah. Yeah, it certainly feels like it. Do you have
Yeah,
more?
you're gonna
Oh.
go 45 in the city. How?
Exactly. It's like some of those cars built for speed just want to go fast.
Mm-hmm.
You have more than one personal vehicle yourself?
I have multiple, but I have like 2 daily drivers. A Terminus and an Easy Tracker.
Yeah, so I was going to ask if you stick to one or a couple.
Yeah, it's just what I'm feeling. If I'm going up to Polito or something, or go hunting, then I stick to my Terminus. And if it's just city stuff, then I normally go for the Tracker.
Gotcha.
Or simply, hey, today I want to go with a big car, let's go with the Terminus. There are a few cars that I want to buy, but yeah. It's like deciding which one I want and which one I don't need
Yeah,
anymore.
I got my dream car, so I'm happy with that. I've got enough now to get my heli. Just kind of waiting to. I figured since now I'm so close to 100K, I'll just get 100K even and then buy it.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I actually went and saved up for the helicopter before going for all the cars because I knew if I started buying the cars, I won't go and be able to save up for the helicopter.
So you got your own already?
Yeah,
Nice. What'd you go with?
the Buckingham Swift.
Okay. Can't picture that one mentally right now. Is that a four-seater?
All the civilian helicopters are 4-seaters.
Oh, are they?
Besides the Buzzard and the Sparrow, those are 2-seaters.
We have a buzzard.
The little, yeah, that's basically a. What's it called again?
I mean, no, I'm familiar with what the
Little
buzzard
bird.
is. I just didn't know it was available to be purchased.
Yeah, you can purchase those. I think they are 106.
Wow.
Yeah, I went for the second to last most expensive.
Okay. Do you just store yours down at the Los Santos Airport, LSIA?
I and a few friends rent a not apartment office,
Ah,
which has a helipad access.
ooh, nice. But there is public storage at LSIA for personal helicopters, right?
Yeah, there is also the public helipad on Shank Street. Then you can also store your helipad at the old what's it called? Sheriff's office in Polito and at Sandy Shores.
At the sheriff's office in Polito?
That old one, yeah.
Wow,
It's
that's interesting.
out of. There's a public helipad behind them.
Yeah, no, I'm just surprised that they would let the public use that, you know?
At least I think so. I haven't checked, to be honest, but
Ah.
since it's a public helipad, I assume you can store your helicopter there.
Yeah, if it's marked as such. Mm-hmm.
At least it's marked as such on the map.
Yeah, it is. All right, take care, Vale. Thank you for hanging out for a little while.
If you shoot me your contacts, I can, or I probably have them already.
You should. I at least have yours.
Okay, then I have probably yours. There we go. Where is it? There we go.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
Do you have your commercial flight lessons?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Then you probably also needed to fly in the, what did they call it? Flying Dorito?
The flying Dorito.
Yeah, that Super Volito.
Oh, yes.
Voltus thing.
Yeah, I know those. Yeah. I just never
Yeah.
heard anyone call it that, but it makes sense.
I thought to myself, hey, helicopters don't move well on the used vehicle market in the state, and that's one I want to go for. And that executive thing looks nice, but it's terrible to fly. So I'm going a step back and then save up.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think I saw one air vehicle for sale once, and it's like, yeah, they definitely, people do not seem to resell those once they get them.
It's even worse than boats.
I think I've actually seen more boats for sale. I haven't seen anyone take anyone up on it. Like, I know someone, about the mailing chain for the used vehicles, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like someone's trying to sell one of those big yachts. It's like he keeps showing it every so often. No one's buying it.
I mean, more people are going for boats than they go for helicopters because it's just such an investment and time requirement, probably.
How often do you take out your heli?
To be honest, since I bought it, I haven't taken it out.
How long have you owned it now?
Hmm, I think about a few weeks, maybe a month.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I bought it a week before I got my EMT, so it should be a month now. There we go. That's the 4th of July.
How very American of you.
I didn't even realize.
Of course not. But Jacob would be proud.
I just wish I could paint it right. It has like a livery on there or something that overrides the paint all the time.
Oh, interesting. I didn't even notice in the picture.
Yeah, the thing is, when I bought it, it had the that red and green one on there, like for the casino.
Mhm.
But I need to fiddle with it to get a livery taken off. But now no color sticks to it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Do you
Kinda
have a
annoying.
selection of colors when you first make the purchase?
Not really. It's like doing a car purchase. You get a quote-unquote random color.
Gotcha.
I suppose you might get the one that you have if you go and select it first. Like how you do that. Like to just look at it. You might be able to switch it around a bit and then get one that has no livery or color.
Okay.
But I'm not sure about that.
Okay. The purchase is fairly easy, right? Just talk to a local, make the selection.
Mm-hmm.
And does it debit your bank, or do you actually have to have cash on hand?
It debits your bank.
Okay, perfect.
That would have been scary running around with over nearly 200,000 in your pockets.
But you just never know.
7 to dispatch, please show me 1041.
10-4, welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard.
How many units we have at this moment?
Got 1 and 1, engine 1, med 1.
10 for Shoveka 27, Dutch Medical 2.
Ten 4. Welcome in again.
Too bad.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Hello. Yesterday around this time we were doubling the numbers of law enforcement.
Wow.
Like we had, I think, 8 medics on call, 8 fire and rescue, 4 medical, and there were 4 law enforcements around.
Jeez, we had 8
What?
fire and
Only
rescue at this
4
time
law
yesterday? Sheesh.
What?
Okay, like half an hour to an hour back, but then people were clocking off for storm and such.
Okay.
But still, usually we don't have 8 at this time of day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, Walter, just FYI, if you could check on government website, because Ryan was checking my incident report and was asking you as well if you have something to add.
Okay. I didn't
Just
get a
in
ping.
case you did not get a notification or something.
If I got one, I haven't heard it. So, thank you for reminding me.
No problem.
Yep, got one.
And also need to transfer some money to my savings account. Sold some stuff from mine into Crown Jewel for 7,600.
Nice.
Yep. Well, I just, stop by for half an hour there. Time to
Oh,
time.
You work for Crown Jewel?
No, I do some mining stuff,
Oh,
and did
yeah,
sale
okay.
today what I've got. Because I don't
Yeah.
have any storage, I just keep it in my trunk and don't like to keep stuff for a long time.
I haven't been mining for a while. It's good exercise.
Yep. Especially
Yeah.
for your eyes to see anything in this complete dark stuff.
To be honest, I was kind of thinking about going up there and purchasing one of those headlamps, because at night doing fire and rescue stuff can be quite dark, so might be a good idea.
For fire rescue, it's more like let's say like that, more suitable to adjust eyes, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
When it's dark, because headlights don't give so many light, Even when I go to the mine site, I prefer to use a standard flashlight instead of
Yeah.
headlight.
Yeah, I normally do that as well, because certain minerals can be distinguished better without light or than applying light onto it.
Yeah, or sometimes you think there is something and it's actually just a typical rock with nothing. And you just need some light to see that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what we've got here, neither. Considering that I was staying at home for 2 days.
Everything all right?
Yeah, it's just not every day when I'm able to, go on duty or just leave my apartment, because there is always some stuff to do in remotely with coding stuff or family stuff, documents, and yada yada yada. It's just simply lack of time for the last couple of months, I guess. Now it's better, of course, but still occurs unexpectedly. Oh shit, polished is open and I got plenty of food already on me. Oopsie. Sorry, Zach.
Yeah, there we go. Added my
I already
2-bit.
heard. I just heard notification on my
Yeah.
phone.
I mean, it was just as I don't have anything to add. It was as described above.
Yeah, it's just, if you don't respond for a while, you will be reminded on your personal email. It will be just under review for a long time, and etc. I just know how of it because I just did missed notifications myself like a couple of times. And there were incident reports which were under review for 3 weeks, almost like term before making it like declined. Before
I think
exceeding
I
that
need
limit.
to get into the habit of checking the government website at least once a day or something.
Yeah, Reese actually suggested that to me some time back. I don't always do it every day, but I try to at least every other day or so. At the least every third day.
I'm just curious. Probably there is something you can do so you will have notification on your personal email, But if only I could find it. Ah, no, you just receive like email notification, that's it. Damn it. Okay then.
Some people really go overboard with their advertisements.
Some, yeah.
What do you mean?
Macro Motors basically throws up their whole catalog on one picture, so it's 1 billion by 1 billion pixel. It takes like 5 minutes to load on my phone.
Okay. Shit, I never had problems with my Crow's ads. That's interesting.
I don't know why everything works fine for me, but
You know what?
like bigger resolution pictures in the emails or bigger resolution photos on Yeeter just take ages for me. Finally, fully loaded.
Maybe it's like your DNS on your phone needs to be set up manually. Maybe.
Maybe I need to do that with I do have that set up, but I think I needed to switch it at some point, so I might need to redo it.
Maybe. Because, let's say like that, with some stuff on Yeeter, your phone can just get like shitty IP address for the server, and you can be routed through, not directly as it could be directly routed.
Mm-hmm.
And that causes like low speeds, like the low download speed. Additionally, it's
Yeah.
messed up really. Like I had these issues myself, and I like set up my phone all the time when something occurs, because now it's that, tomorrow it's something else.
Yeah. Could you two roll me a 1d6?
Oh, okay.
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 figure it out, Walter?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And there you go.
Oh, thanks.
I just like carry 6 different packages of fruit around, so
Oh, okay.
6 is a mango, 1 is an apple. And if you don't like certain things, let me know. I'll restrict the order then.
It's all good. What the heck is Comet Castella? Is it like new Comet in the state or what? Okay, I'm going on Black Book Zoom. Oh, it's probably Calista. No, it's not Calista. It looks differently, or maybe it's Calista but updated one. Like upgraded, I mean. Shit.
Yes. Something to mention in case we get a call. Kylie at the moment is the only medic around, but she is doing preparation for a presentation later this evening.
All right. I am going to go 42 for until the end of storm. Plan to be back after it. I got someone I'm going to meet up with. Let me go put the engine away.
I think I'll do the same, but I won't be back after storm. So
Okay.
have a nice
Good
day.
seeing you. Echo 75 detaching from engine 1, going 42 at this time.
Thank you for your service.
Take care of him, Ember.
Echo 43, detaching from Met 1, going 1042.
Thank you for your service.
Indeed, thank you. It's good seeing you, Walter.
It was good to see you too as well.
Oof. A little headache there. Oh, I should have gone that way. But this way we can make a right, not wait for the light. But then we have to wait for the light here. You know what?
Medic 1 is going to be 1076 to Pillbox Medical first stage during the storm.
Yes, Reaver, I'm a criminal. If they have any public parking. I don't think so. let's go down there. Oh, maybe here. Nope. Be nice to have public parking here somewhere. Just put it in the garage without putting it in the garage. Been a while since I've been here. Linear, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. There is a lot of apartments here. You did say 16, right?
Hey,
Hey.
don't mind this. It's nothing bad. I was just doing some business and cleaning.
Okay.
Actually, I got a question for you since I'm in colors, all right? All right, come over here. Come over here.
Uh-huh.
Take a seat, Mr. Langley. All right, Mr. Langley, this is definitely not the professional look I was going for, but I'm rolling with it. I'm just comfy in this chair, you know?
Yeah. Hey, I get it.
Okay, so back in my day, when I, roughly became leader, I ended up meeting someone, and they ended up being a very good contact of ours. Not that we needed them, but they were definitely a good resource to have, right? This contact was going to be available for us in case we needed any kind of medical treatment, and we couldn't go to the pillbox, for instance, right? And I know you're not a doctor. I know you're good with first aid and stuff. You're not gonna break my heart if you say no. I get it. I know you're a straight shot, straight arrow, whatever. But that person is no longer around, and we potentially would need one in the future. Not to say that you'd be called every day, every week, every month, whatever. But just God forbid something happens, especially early in the day. Is there a chance that maybe we could rely on someone like you who could maybe provide enough treatment to get by until he would get down? There's no strings attached. You can say no.
Right.
It's totally fine. I know I have a shotgun on my back, but you can say no. I was just cleaning the apartment.
I mean, yeah, as I mentioned before to you, I like the fact that you've always been very open and straightforward with me, so I do appreciate that. It means a lot. With something like this, let me think on it, but I'm actually leaning towards yes. Just realize, I'm not around a whole lot, and I would need to figure out how to do that sort of thing, I think I have some ideas. I mean, that's part of it. It's give me some time to consider it because I need to figure out how to be able to do it. If I can figure that sort of stuff out, that would certainly help.
Yeah. I mean, the way that the other person did it was, from what I understand, they didn't really I mean, again, it could be different for your circumstance, but this person was in a unique position.
41's gonna be 41.
They didn't steal medical supplies or anything. It was more so just being very careful about where they did it, and then like
10-4
using their
will
own
confirm
supplies,
the
that kind of thing,
briefing.
or
Right.
like if we had our own supplies, could like they would be able to do it that way. So I know it's different per person, different per whatever, but that's kind of how they did it. We definitely had like a stash of stuff that we had just through contacts of ours, where if needed, we could do it that way.
See.
But yeah,
Right.
well, that's all.
That's the other thing, you know, I am not paramedic level. And, you know, considering the fact of your cleaning and, you know, the item you mentioned that you have from your cleaning, you may occasionally need the type of help that I am not trained to handle. That's the other issue. So just bear that in mind as well, you know.
That's okay. It'd be like, you know, like maybe you wouldn't be able to remove a bullet, but like let's say, for instance, someone got hit with a shotgun and they're bleeding kind of hard. You know, like we could maybe call you to help to like stop the bleeding, God forbid. You know what I mean?
Right. It's so. One thing I've seen when it comes to gunshot wounds is air or blood in the lungs. That's paramedic level training. I don't have that, so that's what I wanted
Okay.
to make sure you're aware of.
No, that's completely valid. I mean, if we got to figure it out, like go to like let's say the Northern Clinic to see like a backroom doctor, like yeah, we
Right.
could possibly do that too. But just figured I'd offer it to you in case you wanted to do something. And of course, if
Yeah.
you were called upon, you would receive compensation.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah, let me. Like I said, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you and how, you know, straight you've been with me, and you know, you've been a good friend. You know, and
I appreciate that. Of course, of course. Well, actually, let me give you
Like-
something then, in case you do say yes. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm
Okay.
gonna give you something in case you do. It's nothing
Well,
bad.
Let me actually come with you because I got my car down there. I'd like to park it just in case, you know, storm comes too
Well,
sudden.
yeah, you can park it and then just come back up here. I gotta go down here to grab it.
Oh, I thought you were talking about going downstairs yourself.
Yeah, just come back here to hunker for the storm. That's all.
Okay. Let's put our car away. Yep, he actually said yes, that he'd consider it. Because, like he mentioned, Muratori's always been really straight with him, and he knows he's a criminal, but it's, you know. He appreciates Muratori a lot. I'm you. Yep, that was good old Prom. The wonderful Prometheus, aka Mr. Muratori, as Jason calls him. I am back.
All right, I'm up. I'm walking very slowly up the stairs.
All right.
Tend to walk slow. I gotta catch up with my wife walking.
Didn't know you were
No.
married.
Yeah. Just recently married.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah, got married back home in Liberty City for the family to see. Might have an official
Awesome.
one. You're obviously more You're more than welcome to come if we have an official ceremony here. But yeah.
Awesome. Congratulations. I didn't even know you were seeing someone.
Yeah. Valerie Muratori, formerly known as Valerie Thompson.
Okay.
Yeah, put
Always like
it
Valerie
on.
as a name.
Yeah, beautiful name. Fits the beautiful person that has it. Okay, I could get you a full one like this one is, if you were interested. But I figured, have something for your face if we ever wanted to cover it up for you.
Okay.
That is a unaffiliated mask, but we tend to wear it when we black out, just because it's very similar to the blue one. But that mask is yours. I could also get you a full one like this in black.
Okay. Well, like I said, let me think about things. It's. I mean, obviously, let's be straight. You flat out talked about Amelia being a criminal, so obviously you do less than legal things sometimes, but you've still been a very straight, upfront, forthright person with me, and I appreciate that a lot.
Yeah, of course. I do more or less try to uh, be discreet. Like, I only have one charge on my record, and that was months ago, and it was vandalism. I run a
Really?
fucking drug empire, and my charge is vandalism. Like, it makes no sense.
I don't know. It's
And I did it for a birthday. It's a misdemeanor.
like, like I just said, though, you're discreet. I think if that doesn't prove it, nothing will.
True, true.
Wow. Who
Yeah.
actually caught you for that?
I don't even remember. I think Rick Rollin was one of the cops, but this was months ago. It was a misdemeanor. I served like 10 months in prison.
Right, right. It's just, wow. It's like considering so many things that go on, you'd think they would even pay attention to the vandalism.
I don't
You
get
know?
bothered for anything else, and I push massive amounts of drugs. I don't get it. I don't. But I mean, that's just how I roll
You
roll and run
filthy
things.
vandalist.
How dare I? I'm such a scumbag. I don't even have a speeding ticket, Jason. I don't have a speeding ticket. I don't have anything written down. I just get warnings.
Wow.
That's how careful I am. People tell me just to
Sheesh.
speed. I say no, fuck that, because it just adds to the appeal. That's how I get the warnings.
How about if I checked your medical record? Have you kept that clean too?
I mean, I do have my contacts updated. I don't know if I have anything bad in there. I've never been in the ICU.
Okay.
Normally it's just been like if I, fall down and get hurt. I got shot once, but I've been shot by locals and then shot like with a shotgun a couple months ago. But that was just some stupid shit. I don't even count that. I got shot in the back. I didn't even have a gun out.
Wild. I gotta close my eyes because if a storm hits, it usually kind of affects me badly. So,
Yeah, no worries.
all right. I will see you after the storm.
Yes, sir.
All right. We will set up for getting back after. And then I will take my quick break to get some food and use the bathroom. I'm glad that you were around for the story, Mew. Very cool. All right, we are set up here. Like I said, I'm going to take a brief break to use the bathroom, get some food. So I will be back shortly. So be right back, everybody. Yep, we reload in here. Hi, Vale. Sorry, Jason forgot about Amelia's dad. But, you know, as I've mentioned many a time, my memory is shit at the best of times, so unfortunately Jason has to suffer the same thing. Got turkey sandwiches for the whole class. And some Doritos on the side. I really do wish my memory was better. I really do. It is quite the annoyance to have such shit memory. Hello, lovely Miss Arsenic. Ada to you too. Thank you for the Ada Arsenic. Hello. You ready for this? Yeah, Big Dad. I'm sorry, but I don't know why. But Big Dad just hit me funny. uh, I honestly don't know why that made me laugh so much, but it did. Also, I'm always ready for you, Arsenic. Yeah. Now that part, I did remember. Jason still felt, you know, even when people are like that, sometimes they still get hit by someone passing. So that's why he still said he's sorry about it, despite, you know, their relationship. Because, you know, even when people are abusive, neglectful like that, it's still, there is a familiar relationship. And for some people, even when it's negative like that, they have a hard time separating. So that's why he still at least felt to say it was proper to say, you know, I'm sorry. Because also in a case like that, you know, it's also hard to figure out what else to say. There's also that factor. Yeah, Jason talked to her before about those fines she used to say a lot back when he first showed up in the city. Right. Yeah, like I said, if Jason hears her say that fine, he'll know she's not fine. One of the few early things he picked up on about Amelia, that fine thing. Right. Matter of fact, not medding, this is honest truth. He was already thinking of saying something more to her in a text, at least. Right. They did lose a lot of contact and maybe not know everything about one another, but yeah, there's some things that he remembers and just picked up on. Take care, lovely Miss Arsenic. That said, Jason is debating trying to make... Yep, take care, Vale. Yeah, he wouldn't make briefing at this point. Yeah, right. Give Mr. Muratoria a few more minutes and text him. Should also... Let's put this down. You, Mr. Murtori?
Hey, you survived the storm.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna take this shotgun up north.
Got other digs up there.
Yeah, I got a storage van for a lot of my guns. Well, 10 euro. Just better because like frees up the stash because the stash is even limited, you know.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, the stash only goes up to like 300 some pounds, I think. Like, let me see. Right? I don't know if you know that.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, come over here. All right, so when you start looking into the stash, you could see the weight counter at the the right side of the little switch there. So if you look at the the red meter, if you look under the red meter, there's like a little like I think it's like an iron. If you think about hovering over that with your you can see it.
Yeah, I never knew about that.
Yeah. But you can check that with anything. Cars, kitchen counters, fridges, this. But the landlords, they added that feature on the little the meter because some people had a hard time like figuring out what could fit in like the last little bit of space you had.
I get you. Yeah.
But yeah, the whole world's your oyster here. It's literally just my lieutenants and myself that have keys to this place. And you now.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, the most they use it for, I mean, you'll see their cars in here, but that's it.
Yeah.
Is there even anything in here? I'll get rid of the pistol ammo. The gun case, the flashlight, and then the boxes are the only things in there.
Well, again, I will consider things. Thank you, honestly, for the offer. It means a lot, actually.
Yeah, of course, man. I'm glad to help.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Like I said, just trying to give you opportunities, that's all.
Yeah, and I appreciate the keys to the apartment. Like I said, I've missed cooking, and I admit, it was a big deal when you first gave it to me, considering what happened back then.
Yeah, well, anytime, man. Anytime. You're good people, so.
I appreciate that. Well, a friend of mine just arrived, so I'm going to go pick her up.
Oh, yeah? Friend?
Mm-hmm.
A girlfriend?
At one time, we kind of dated loosely.
What?
Yeah, it's been about 7 years, maybe more.
Oh, my God. So
Closer
you're bringing a
to 10,
girlfriend in, huh?
I mean, like I said, we dated some time ago, but, things have happened, so... But, yeah, she's here, so I'm going to go...
That's how Valor and I started. We were, best friends, and when she was in the military, we started talking and rekindling a little bit, because we used to be so close, and bam! Oh, yeah, it's literally over for you, bro. You're going to be hitched. It's over.
All right.
I'm calling it now.
You have a good day, sir.
Hey, you too. Remember, wrap it in latex so you get your paychecks, Jason.
Oh, wow. All right. Hope to see you again soon. So, yes. It is Eve. She's doing Eve without the TSRP history. And we set it up where they knew each other for a time. We set it up where they knew one another in the past. They did some American Ninja Warrior together. And they did date briefly. Nothing too serious, but at least a little bit of dating. because of similar interests and whatnot. Interesting what he said. Let's put this in there. Let's also... Yes, sir.
I forgot to ask. What's their last name?
Of who? Me?
No, your girlfriend.
Pierce.
Eve Pierce. Are
Yeah.
they a criminal?
Not to my knowledge.
Do they want to do crime?
I mean, if you want me to flat out ask them, I will.
Well, you could just say that you got a friend in the underworld that, you know, if you're interested in that part of life, they'll help you out.
All right.
Yeah. Are one of my Yakuza buddies outside, by the way?
I believe one just drove up, yes, and is heading into the apartment.
I think that was Hideki. I'm gonna go grab Hideki, and then we're gonna introduce you to Hideki.
You want me to wait then, briefly?
For like 2 seconds.
All right, I'll park right out front.
Okay. Oh, I see him. Wait, where did he go? I just saw him.
I'm right past the stairs.
Hideki, come out to the front. Hideki. Come on.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I lost
Throw
track
him
of
the teddy
him.
bear, come here. Don't worry, I found him. A shotgun. It was in my storage. I was gonna bring it up north. I have a house up north, you know. Jason,
Yes.
You like
Yeah?
acid?
Pardon?
You like acid?
No, not really.
Oh, why'd you say yes then?
No, I thought
Yeah,
you just
I
said
have
Jason.
I have a bag
Oh.
of tabs left.
Hey, okay, well, if you want LSD, let us know, okay? 180
Alright.
bag. This is Hideki. This is one of my best friends, and also, one of my people.
Okay.
Hey, what's up?
Nice to meet
Nice
you,
to
sir.
meet you.
Jason Langley.
Yeah. Hideki Kamiyama.
Nice
I'm not
to
gonna.
meet you.
I don't want to remove my sunglasses because I am horribly disfigured, and also like one of my eyes is like dilated.
Gotcha.
I see colors and I taste sound.
Oof.
He's just high. So
Right.
yeah.
I drove
But,
here from Toledo like this.
Nah.
My brother in Christ is experiencing synesthesia and drove all the way from Toledo. That's crazy.
Well,
But,
here, since I'm meeting you, let me give you my contacts.
Oh, here. Yeah, I'll stand close.
So I just got done talking to Jason.
Here.
Confirmed
Thank
yet.
you.
Oh,
But
mhm,
Jason
mhm.
might be a potential resource in case one of us gets hurt early in the day and we can't go to a hospital.
Okay.
He's still got more training to do. And again, it's nothing set in stone, but he is considering it. I gave him a blacked out Oni mask to wear when, if the need arises and he comes to help us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, gang sign.
Oh yeah, ours is.
We know you're picking up your model girlfriend, so we'll let you go. You do what you got to do.
Appreciate it. It's
Yeah.
nice meeting you, sir.
No worries. Of course.
You guys
If you
be
need
safe.
anybody kidnapped or mutilated, you have my number.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
Not the people that attacked you though. They're dangerous people. I don't want to
Yeah,
fuck
yeah.
around with
Yeah, I get you.
Oh no, yeah, not that.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, no.
There's some lines even we madmen don't cry.
Gotcha. All right, you guys take care.
You
You too, man.
Trying to make sure the cop senses aren't tingling. Nah. Wow. Gotta burn in hell. Just trying to make sure we ain't got cops around, like I said. Let's make sure. Thinking down. I knew you were gonna do that. I still tried to make it, but I knew I should have gone right.
Hello.
Hey, how you been, pretty lady?
I'm pretty good. How have you been?
All right, all right. Flight decent.
Yeah, mine was decent. Ish. I mean, they gave me stale chips, a shitty sandwich, and some water.
Wow. What, you
Oh, yeah.
hungry? You thirsty?
I mean, I'm a little hungry.
See if there's any place to go. I got food on me, but you know, figured if there's any place we could hang out.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out this damn phone.
Yeah, it takes a little bit.
I'm
There are
having
some
fun.
apps you may want to install. That's up to you.
What apps would you recommend?
I forget what comes with basic, but I do use only ads. I do occasionally check out Yeeter. I do use the Fed Finder directory, the Garage app. Like I said, I don't know which, if any of those are pre-installed or not. And some people like using the weather app.
There's so many apps.
more snacky stuff, but you want to go to cream pie?
Are you telling me there's a place named Cream Pie?
Yep.
Okay, let's go to Cream Pie. I'm upset.
Pardon?
So I'm upset. Who did that?
Don't ask me. Why, was it something you were considering for a name?
Absolutely not.
Uh-huh.
Are you sure this is a restaurant?
Like I said, it's like a snack place.
Is it just a snack place?
I mean, I've never been there, so...
Oh. Well, then we're gonna find out together.
Exactly. So, stale chips, but the flight was decent, even though you had to do economy. Also, you know, there's the whole text. Do you want to just start talking about what's been bothering you? Would you rather take some time to settle in and get to that later?
Man, it's a lot.
I mean, if you want to settle in, settle in. We can get around to it when we get around to it.
Well, I mean, it's more like it's a lot to digest. But I mean, you remember I was troublesome before. That didn't change. I seem to still be a magnet for trouble.
Well, ironic, let me throw this out before I get to mention, but I was visiting with a friend who does certain things, and he told me to ask if you're interested in criminal activities I could pass along his number.
Oh. See, look, how is it every time I go somewhere, somebody wants me to do evil activities, break the law?
Hey, you don't have to, but like I said, I at least wanted to remember to mention it before I forgot.
I mean, that's fair. I've always been the type of person to just go with it. I mean, that's how I got my record expunged and became a cop. Yeah. I didn't think that was my plan to begin with, but stuff happened in the middle, and I didn't get to be a cop for a while.
Nice.
Ah.
Looks great in uniform.
Man. I guess so, because let me tell you, I heard a lot of, "You can cuff me any day." And I was like, you have the right to remain silent.
Please exercise it.
Do I miss it? No, not really.
Okay.
It was really stressful.
Well, I mean, yeah. Remember, I was one of the few people who didn't kid you about either being a mechanic or a baker. Are you still thinking about those?
I mean, it's still a passion of mine to do mechanic. But it would be nice to actually open a bakery.
I think there's pool parking over here. Right, so you are upset someone stole the cream pie name from you.
No. They can keep the cream pie, okay? I don't know how I feel about it.
So you don't know a whole lot about the city yet, right?
No, I'm like a newborn baby.
So in regards to mechanic stuff, get your hands on your own wheels. We got little shops here that can do like basic repairs by locals. All you got to do is just drive up and stop there. So you'll find a few of those through the state. You okay?
Huh? Oh yeah. This is what you mean. I'm walking.
I remember you being a little more spry in the past.
I take my time now. I've gotten older.
Uh-huh.
I got a bad concussion. I had to have surgery on my brain.
Okay. Well, hey. I know we're just getting into the reunion, but
What?
hopefully this is okay.
Okay, now you're helping me. Are you
Hey.
calling me old?
I mean, you're just the one that said you're old and walking slow and stuff.
I'm almost in my 30s. I'm fucking old.
Oh, wow. Yeah, saying that to the 36-year-old. Uh-huh.
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 I'm old.
Gee, thanks.
I'm aging like fine wine. No, it's just chasing a criminal threw my hip out. That was a good time.
Oh, ouch. Don't tell me you tackled them and it hurt your hip, right?
They were parkouring. Well, in their version of parkouring, it did not look like parkouring. It looked like a fish out of water going around these pipes. And I slipped on a pipe. It landed right on my hip. I still got him, though.
Nice. Yes, locals.
Still just as wonderful as always.
Hello, 1 second.
Hello.
No problem.
You put me down.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How you doing?
Not too bad, not too bad. What can I get for
What
you?
can I get for you? Oh.
Yeah, trying to figure it out.
No, you.
It's like I'll take any recommendations. I've never been here before. I just flew in.
Yeah, anything you do recommend?
Well, welcome, welcome.
Um,
What are you in the mood for? What kind of thing you thinking? Got some ice cream or like a pastry or
I'm leaning more ice cream myself.
ice cream? So you got it.
I like the
ice cream. Okay, so we have the Nutter and the Dripper for. Is it Dripper?
The pylon. Look, hang on,
Pylon. That's
check
the
that.
one. It's the Nutter and the Pylon. The
Oh.
Nutter is a bunch of like peanut butter and etc. And the Pylon is an Oreo one.
I'm thinking a pylon for myself.
I'm not much of an Oreo fan, but I do
Yeah.
like peanut butter.
Okay, so it's one of the Oreo one, yeah?
Yeah, pylon and a Big Bang for me.
Yeah, is it, are you both ordering together or is it separately?
I'll pay for her.
Okay.
We'll be here all day while he tries to tell me how this bank app works.
And you wanted the Nutter, yeah?
Eve, you wanted a nutter, right?
Oh, yes.
Do you also want something to drink?
You surprised me.
Okay.
I'm not picky or allergic to anything.
All right.
Okay, yeah, that's on the register for you.
I mean, I've eaten scorpions before.
Scorpions?
Yeah.
How were they?
I mean,
There you go, some on the tray for you
kind
guys.
of intimidating.
I ate this thing.
Couldn't use the
Yeah.
bank
Oh,
account
thank
to
you.
give a tip, so yeah, there you go.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Wait, but, like, not the actual part that pokes you, but like when they remove it, you need the rest of the tail.
Food's on the tray.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yep, thank you, getting it.
But still, you know, just looks
I
still
can't
looks like a
imagine there's
scorpion.
much like meat on a scorpion, though. You know what I mean?
It's crunchy.
True. True. I'd give it a try, you know. I'm into that.
There you go, Eve.
Oh, thank you.
You guys been busy today?
Yeah, actually.
Cool.
Pretty flat out, which is always good.
Nice.
I do have a legitimate question.
Uh-huh.
What inspired the name?
Actually, do you know the answer to this one? Are you with us? I think she might be daydreaming. Hello.
She's really processing this answer.
Yeah. Thinking about it real good.
Oh, my name's Eve, by the way. Hello.
Eve, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm Nick.
Hi.
This is Ari when she comes to.
Jason. What was your name again, sir? I didn't quite catch it.
It's Nick.
Nick.
Yeah.
Okay, nice to meet you.
You too?
Like, yep, I just flew in here. I don't know anybody except for this old man.
This guy.
Yeah, like she said, she's new here. Trying to get her acquainted
Hell
with
yeah.
certain things.
What kind of thing she's into?
I mean, I'm a retired cop. I used to do bad things in my life. I do mechanic work as a hobby. I've always had a dream of owning a cafe/bakery.
Hell yeah.
So I have options. I definitely don't want to do the bad things because
Hello.
Oh,
it's
Hey.
not worth it.
you have returned. They have a legitimate question you might be able to answer.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
What inspired the name of this establishment?
Well, the owners. What?
I'm genuinely just listening in. I
Okay.
don't know the answer to this.
Okay, so the owner, his name is Roscoe Waters, and he had an ex-wife or ex-girlfriend, I can't remember. And I think they just kind of came up with it together, just to, you know, sexual innuendos, but like not too sexual. Oh, order! Get the order!
Nope.
Oh.
In the way.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even see him coming. My goodness. Hello.
Hello.
Take that off your
But it is
hands.
just a bakery, but it's just
62, please.
made little sexual jokes with it, you know.
A little
Right.
silly name.
There you go, man.
Yeah.
Awesome, appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you,
Same.
thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not, you know, too much in like reason to it, I don't think.
See, you may not have heard while you're concentrating, but she's been interested in possibly owning a cafe sometime, and I keep saying that, you know, she's upset that someone beat her to the name.
No, I am.
Hold on, I'm ringing the owner right now. Let me see what he says.
We're gonna get the facts.
Hello. I have customers here who would like to know what, you know, gave you guys the name Cream Pie. Like, what inspired you? What did you say? He said he doesn't have an answer to that question. We also need some Arcola stuff. Wait. Oh, it's because the business wasn't originally his. So that's why he doesn't have an answer to it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
We need some
funny answer.
Arcola. Okay. Bye-bye.
It's like he was like, I plead the fifth.
Hey, do you want to sit down for a bit, Eve, or what?
Well, we can't if we want to.
I mean, what do you want to do? You're the one who just got flew in.
I want to explore, you know.
Okay, explore it is. Well,
It was lovely to meet you.
yep.
Yeah,
nice
you
to meet
too.
you. Thanks for the food.
Of course. Of course. Oh,
Nope,
God.
you alright?
Yep, I should have read the wet floor sign. Gosh dang it.
Yeah, the
Yep.
floor's a little bit wet. Yeah.
Ah, dang it. It's fine. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Gotcha.
Don't manhandle me, sheesh.
But it's fun.
You gotta warn me I'm old and fragile.
So yeah, well, I mean, obviously, you do have to consider about possibly getting a job since you're here. So what you just saw is I actually know someone who deals with those delivery services, if that's something you might want to tide over until you can find out if you can get into a mechanic type thing. We do have a few of those around. I don't know any personally, but you'll see them open occasionally. That's the main thing where the directory app is really good. That'll show you which businesses are currently open, and you can find your way to them from the directory app. And some of them even have their own websites in the directory. Not all of them, but some of them.
So what I'm hearing is I'm gonna have to explore my phone.
Yes, definitely explore on your phone some. Like I said, just check the directory anytime you're awake. It'll show you what places are open, and it'll also give you an option to contact them. Sometimes people also put job-related stuff into only ads. Obviously, some of those are for the more nefarious things, but some of them are for legitimate business reasons too. Some just prefer to advertise that way. But yeah, that's your best bet to see what's open, what's around, and to check out. Some of the more larger government type areas will do like hiring drives, so they will put that on here usually. Also in the official email chains for the city, you'll see that there as well. So if you keep your eyes open, you'll see stuff for like Sam's and Saffir there. That's how, I mean, you had asked about what I've been up to, and that's what I'm doing. I am actually a firefighter slash EMT these days.
Why made you join, become a firefighter?
Pardon?
Why made you become a firefighter?
I mean, when we were doing Ninja Warrior, I had already started taking my first steps into the movie business, which I think you might have heard like right before we sort of lost contact, and the whole thing behind that was kind of, the fictional world of the good guys win, that sort of stuff, and people get the help they need. And I've always enjoyed helping people, and I finally figured when I moved here, well, let's stop doing it make-believe and do it for real. So yeah, I saw an opening for Saffir, and I applied for firefighter, but the way it works is you have to cross-train as an EMT. So I've learned how to be an advanced EMT, which means I can do IVs and stuff like that. But I'm not like a full paramedic, but I get to focus on the fire side when I'm on duty, as long as there's another medic on duty.
Huh. I thought you would have stayed in the movie business.
I mean, kind of slightly, maybe sort of pseudo blacklisted to some of it because of a dickhead of a high rolling producer. So I still fly back occasionally and get a little bit extra parts here and there, but not the stuff I used to and wanted to do. But yeah, to go on, we've got a casino here. I think it's always open. I've never actually gone inside myself.
Oh, we love gambling.
As far as getting a vehicle, I mean, you still like motorcycles?
I mean, of course, but I'll still drive a car. It's not the end of the world.
Well, I mean, I've got an Esky, which isn't the best bike ever, but I never use it anymore. If you want it, I could get it for you.
Well, first things first is kind of find a place to sleep.
Hang your hat, yep.
Yeah.
So we've got several hotels through the city. Some of them are by bus stops, which that's why I recommend the Pink Cage. It's not, the nicest, but it's fairly cheap. If I remember correctly, it's only $500 a week. But you do have to make sure that you pay before your lease gets up, because if you don't, anything you've left inside your room is subject to being confiscated, and you're supposed to be able to get it back, but it doesn't always happen that way. So yeah, I would suggest if you do go with a hotel, don't store anything of too much value there unless you absolutely have to.
Right.
We also have apartments. I want to say the number I heard was $8,000 a month for an apartment, but it adds the convenience of the fact of you get a garage with it, and you can do your own home cooking if you buy some groceries at a grocery store, things like that. You can also do a little bit of interior modifications to them. Is my understanding. I'm not 100% sure because I don't know one myself. Also, for making a little passing of the time money instead of an official job, there's a few things you can do related to that. But here, let's. So this is the Pink Cage. Like I said, it's useful in my opinion because it has access to a bus stop in case like you get lost out in the city and maybe they repo your car or something. So you can take a bus to get back here. But it is frequently full. But if you talk to that local to my left, he'll tell you if they've got a room. So I don't know if you just want to go with this or see some of your other options. Like there's another hotel right to the north of us here if you'd like to look at that one.
Oh my gosh, how many hotels are there?
How many was it? There are 9 motels. There's 2 up in Paleto, 1 in Sandy. The rest are down here.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot of options. Like I said, I like this one though for the bus stop. But like I said, if you want me to drive to some of the others, I can show them to you. It's Arsenic Silver. She brought an Eve.
So this one is the cheapest. He says 800.
All of the hotels are $500 a week.
Oh. Yeah, we can look at some other ones real quick.
She's just not using her
I'm kinda
TSRP
curious,
history.
I'm nosy.
Yeah, no, I get it. If you want to keep checking the GPS and give me some waypoints, set it on my dashboard there. I can go to each one, but I know there's this one right up here. I actually stayed at this one briefly as well. Like I said, I just started preferring the Pink Cage for the fact of the bus stop. the one up in Polito also has a bus stop next to it.
I don't know if I want to be all the way out in Polito.
Yeah. So this is another one. There's the local right there to the right, and then the rooms are through a little hallway in front of us. I don't know if you can see it, but slightly ahead of us to the left. The rooms are through over that way for this one.
Okay. Are they a little bit nicer?
A little bit, yeah. Actually pretty wide open for this one. Much more wide open than the pink cages.
Okay. I mean, this one still wouldn't be too bad because it's just down the road from the pink cage.
Okay, I found another one.
Oh, okay. Are they like the Are they the pink buildings here on your GPS?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Apartments, I believe, are white. I could be wrong about that. White or blue?
Also, Jason, do you have anything in here to help me wipe off my glasses?
Wipe off your glasses.
Yeah,
You mean like when you're looking through your eyes?
Yeah, they kind of like help me clear my vision. The
I mean,
city's kind of looking a little weird.
you just flew in, so, you know, could be a little bit of time for your eyes to adjust, you know. As I'm driving you around, that may get better. So kind of keep your eye on that, and if it doesn't clear up, yeah, I might be able to send you some optometrist recommendations.
Your car, great.
Oh,
But yeah, I think,
how local liked your car.
yeah, locals frequently like my car, apparently. Yeah, everything is Play-Doh, yep. How you doing, Silver? Hope you're well. So yeah, the place we just passed, the white building on the GPS, that's actual apartments back there.
Oh, fancy.
So like I said, those, to my understanding, I think is $8,000 a month, but I could have the number wrong. But I think that was it.
I feel like we're about to get into the bougie side of the neighborhood.
A little bit more, yeah.
Oh, watch out.
See, I don't even know how to get into this one. I think it was on the street I just passed back there.
Oh, I think
no.
it's right here.
There we go.
Oh, wow, yeah, this is fancy.
Never stayed at this one, so I can't tell you anything about it. No idea where public parking would be for this one. Some of these hotels don't have public parking, I think. Again, not entirely sure. Usually you've got to come to a full stop to find out where the valet is going to come to grab you. And
Yeah.
maybe
This also
here.
looks a little too fancy for me. People.
Yeah, no idea, but that's, you know, got to be the local you talk to get the room if you wanted it. Oh, so here's the valet parking right here.
I mean, it's kind of nice. There's that big parking garage right there too.
So I see another one down here. Officially, just FYI, this is not a stop and go state, even though you see me largely doing it right now, but officially it's not. You are supposed to come to a full stop at all red lights and wait them out.
Breaking the law.
City speed limit is 45. Country is 60, and highways is 90.
Well, I hope they're ready because I like speeding.
Oh, you've been enjoying that?
I hope that they have decent drivers. 'Cause I don't know, one day I might feel spicy and just decide to run.
So here's the valet parking right here.
Okay, this is more casual. Okay.
Oh, there's the local get your room number right there to our left.
Okay.
And there's another one right down the street here. I know about this one. I've never stayed at it, but I've seen it because it's across the street from... got a side job. The boss for it is currently out of city for an extended time, though. But she owns her own little movie company, so that's kind of going to be my way of, used to be Hollywood, but I'll see what I can do here. Hopefully she'll be back soon. Oh, you just started last night?
You would do a good job here.
I mean, I hope so. So here's this one right here.
Oh, okay.
Here's the valet parking, just like I thought. I don't know where the local you talk to is.
This one seems sketchy.
Yeah, that was always the feeling I got whenever I drove by it before. Yeah, exactly. I think you may have dealt with it before, but once you have a vehicle, always make sure the engine is off before you refuel it.
Oh yeah, I mean that's common knowledge. It's
Yeah, it is common knowledge, but people
flame.
still manage to forget somehow.
Oh my god.
Now up here you can see that on the GPS there's a grocery store like I mentioned. So yeah, if you do go for an apartment, you can actually come to these grocery stores and get food to cook in the apartment.
I mean, that would be nice. But I'm gonna need a job first.
Right, I just wanted to let you know about it. So other options, so some like, I guess you'd like call them local jobs. There is a delivery service called Alpha Mail, which you can, you go up to a local and talk to them to get a route, and they will explain things to you. And they'll give you a route. You can take a long run or a short run, and you just basically take the packages where they want them and drop them off. And they'll let you know everything you need to know about doing it. You can even get a courier service outfit if you want, and there are various other things like that. I did that largely when I first moved here. There's also like a courier service for delivering things on a bike. There's sanitation runs up here. I've got a phone call coming in. Hold on.
Oh, you're fine.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
What's up?
Hey, I just wanted to call and say I hope you're having a great fucking American day. Bye.
All right. Hope you are too. So we've got a member of Saffir who is very, very patriotic, and he called to quote say literally, I just wanted to call to hope you're having a great fucking American day.
Oh my god.
Yep. So yeah, if you see up ahead, you can do the garbage runs.
Sounds like a silly guy.
I mean, you want to meet him? He might be at the station.
Well, I mean, this is probably the safest I'll ever be to go into a station. Listen, because once, I get my weapons license and all that, then I'm going to have to put my gun away because you can't carry a weapon into an emergency facility.
I mean, you can. You're only not allowed within certain areas inside the facility, as long as you have your license and stuff. I need a fireman to check that out.
Yeah, yeah. whole thing just spewing water. You know, people pay that. I'm not, but somebody is. It might be that one above the pink cage. I don't know, it's a little bit more open and nicer.
I liked it. Like I said, I did spend a bit of time there. I just got away from it because of the whole bus stop thing.
You're gonna park right here.
This is actually our employee parking.
Oh.
That's where it is for us. Yeah.
Oh, well, okay. I'll just shut up then. Never mind. I have chips, I swear I'm not dangerous. I mean, the chips might be a little dangerous. They're kind of stale.
So you are allowed back here on the first floor. Everything above, anyone who's not a member of Safford can't go to.
This is nice, though.
And wait till you see what we have down here.
Oh. I can see.
That is Ember.
Oh my god, you're not so cool.
Come say hi.
You said Ember?
Ember. Chief
Like a
Fire
fire
Chief
ember?
Ember. Yeah, like a fire ember. Ember, this is Eve.
Hello.
Step up close.
Hi, Ember.
Mm-hmm. Give her some pets. It's just a wonderful feeling. It's just something you ease into. If you get my meaning.
Please. Hi. Hi, Ember.
Hello?
Where you at?
I'm
She liked my
outside.
smell.
If that's you that came in, I literally
We're now
watched you roll in
friends.
from outside.
Oh, you're across the street again?
No, I'm actually not.
Okay. Well, what are you doing
I'm
outside?
above where you parked.
Ah, okay. You're doing the gargoyle thing.
Yes.
I have a friend who's not a member of Saffir, so she can't go above the first floor. So you want to come down and meet her?
Yeah, let me figure out how to get down here from without breaking my
I'm
back.
rolling.
Good luck.
If you come out here, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Okay,
I don't
hold
even know how
on,
I got here, to be
hold on.
honest.
Come here. Come here,
Oh.
Eve. We're gonna see what Jacob got himself into.
Uh-oh. I might laugh at him. I hope he knows.
Jacob!
Help me, Step Staffer, I'm stuck.
How did you get up there?
I may be a little injured, so I feel like falling down from here is going to be a bad idea, but I'm going to have to figure it out.
Oh.
Notice his American flag. I told you he's very patriotic.
Very, very patriotic.
I'll figure out something.
Is he gonna do a backflip off of it?
I don't know, but so if you need to shout, think of your Z muscle, and that'll help you shout if you ever need to.
Okay, gotcha. Oh.
And then that E muscle of yours is pretty much the main way to deal with things that you're going to come across. Not always. Like, here, let me show you something else. Come back in here. So over here,
Ah, yes, the vending machine.
yeah, so with the vending machine, you're going to think about your G muscle, and then you can access it.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no coffee here, sadly.
Jacob.
What do you mean?
Evelyn
There's
Pierce,
coffee right here.
friend of mine from some years ago. Evelyn, aka Eve, Jacob Crane, as I like to call him, the Para-Americanetic.
Oh, hello.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Evelyn Pierce.
I tarnished my Americanism yesterday on accident.
How? What did you do?
I met up with Adric, and he had a plushie because he was working at Polito Snackies. and I bought it without thinking.
Okay.
So now you have a plushie?
It's a Canadian maple leaf.
I
Just wait,
see.
you ready?
Uh,
Oh, Canada.
Yep.
Now I'm
I,
stuck with this thing until Jesse comes on duty because I'm giving it to him.
When you get deported.
I see the problem here.
Yeah, I got it. I was like, I really want the plushie. He goes, you sure? I was like, yeah, why not? He goes, okay. Sells it to me. He's like, yeah, go ahead and hold it. I was like, oh, sweet, it's a little star. He goes, no, it's not. I was like, what is it? He said, it's a Canadian maple leaf. I was like, oh. He
Oh,
goes, yeah, now
fuck.
squeeze it. I said, oh my god. It just got worse and worse.
Hey, but
Plays
it makes a
Canadian
great story.
national anthem.
Yeah, I tarnished the Americanism. So now I have to be extra American to make up for the
Right,
fact that
that's
I have
why
this
you're
thing on me.
up there with your flag. Yep.
Yeah, I'm gargling on people. I had to treat a person earlier, and I was holding the flag while I was treating them. It was getting bad. He smacked his head on a sign because he fucking drove his electrical bicycle into it.
Ow.
Oh, lordy.
It was America would save him, and then started working on him.
You just wear the flag as a cape.
I mean, I always have flag on me, both in my pockets and on my body, because I have an American flag tattooed on me.
Oh, see, look perfect.
Mm-hmm.
We'll overlook the Canadian plushie.
Yeah, because I'm literally stuck with this thing. It's disgusting.
Well,
Stands on my
where's
head with
Guy
one
been?
foot.
Guy will take it. You know, he's another one.
I haven't seen Guy in a minute.
Yeah, same.
I'm waiting to figure out if I got an IA report against me. I messed up it because apparently PD's got a bunch of cadets on duty right now, and Andrew spoke to me over radio. Oh, looks like our PD's got a bunch of cadets on duty, so be prepared for 13 alphas or bravos or whatever. And I went to go reply, yeah, I wonder how many of those 13s are going to be Cadoodle MVAs, but I accidentally set it over shared 2 PD. I was like, and they're like, you're on shared. I was like, oh.
Hi, everybody.
I literally said, oh, sorry.
You could have just doubled down on thing and just replied back with, "Am I wrong?"
Yeah.
Tell the Cadoodles to be safe. It happens all the time. Cadoodles are on duty. There's always MBAs.
Yeah.
Them wrecking.
Wow.
It's okay. In my time as a cadet, I was also a really bad driver. It's okay.
I mean, it's
You a bad driver?
No, not normally.
What is that even supposed to mean? What is the unnormal times?
Well,
Is it like when you drive with a left hand instead of a right hand?
No. I mean, statute of limitations, you can't do anything about it, but I used to be a very top tier legal racing driver.
But so is that the unnormal circumstances when you're racing?
No, normally I'm a good driver, but PD vehicles usually a little squirrely.
Yeah,
They're
especially the
usually
cadets, they have
boaty.
to drive the Stainers. So I feel bad for them. Stainers handle like dog ass.
Okay.
Do they handle with a lot of junk in the trunk, or are they
They're literal boats on the road.
gross? Oh yes, I love driving the land boat.
Poor old Andrew's got a Cat 1.
Oof. Ouch. Is it just you two on duty now?
I'll put a 311. I'll put a 311 in.
Just you two on duty now?
It is really nice looking uniform, though.
Oh, yeah, we've got several, actually.
Several what?
Different uniforms that we can use for Sappher.
Hey, listen, I told you I can't English.
It's hard.
Most American guy ever, and he can't English.
No, listen, it's not even proper English. We speak American, okay?
Yeah, the only languages I speak is American and bullshit.
With a touch of sarcasm.
No, I don't even speak sarcasm. Just American and bullshit.
But yeah, no, we have a few different uniforms. They're all pretty cool.
Yeah, I feel like wearing the black today because I was bored instead of wearing the jacket I normally wear.
Right.
Well, I mean, whenever I was interviewed to become a cop, they asked me one of the reasons why. I was like, well, the uniform looked nice, so.
Oh, you're becoming a cop?
Oh no, I'm retired. I quit
okay.
and flew here for this nerd.
Okay.
And pickles. I talked about pickles a lot, and I think I got hired because of my love of pickles.
Interesting.
Well, listen, I was going off of 48 hours of no sleep, and
It's the best way to interview, though.
yeah, I just did it with like 8 energy drinks in my system, and they're like, tell us something interesting about yourself. And I was like, I am a champion of eating the fastest pickle time. And then they started asking me questions about what kind of pickles I liked, and then we talked about it for like an hour and a half.
Oh,
Jesus
wow.
Christ! I guess the guy who was interviewing was a fellow pickle connoisseur.
It was
Sounds
like,
it.
5 people. Like 5 people came in the room to talk about pickles.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Well, there you go.
Yeah, I think I halted the interviews. I didn't feel bad because I got the job and they didn't.
There you go. So yeah, I'm kind of giving her the rundown about some things, job options, that sort of thing. Over where you can do those garbage runs, you can also do power washing. You can pick up that sort of stuff, but that's a little bit money heavy to get the equipment to start it.
The best thing I've seen people do is the towing.
Yeah, there's also
It just
towing
takes time.
south of the sanitation jobs, and yeah, that one's very popular. But be very, very careful with the cars you're towing. They get very squirrely sometimes.
Yeah, we get a lot of calls because tow truck drivers like to blow themselves up, or other people.
Mm-hmm. Yep, or both.
Yeah. They like to blow themselves up and then throw on fire cars at other people.
There's a little bit of setup cost to it, but you can also do some mining up northeast. You need a few tools for it, and then you can refine the metals you find and sell them at the smelting down south. That can actually be a little bit of decent money. I also told her about Alpha Mail and the bike courier service. Anything else for like local jobs I'm forgetting, Jacob, that you know of?
I mean, you can do hunting, but you have to put a lot of money to get to start hunting now.
Yeah. You don't need a shotgun license in a shotgun, but it is a good way to go. So yeah.
You can also use the hunting rifles, but those are a lot of money.
Yeah, that's why I kind of prefer the shotgun. But again, yeah, you're going to talk about upfront money for that. Fishing, relatively cheap, but time consuming.
You're saying it's not illegal to use a different gun than a hunting rifle to hunt?
Yeah, you can use a shotgun.
Yeah, you can use a shotgun. We do have
hunting grounds.
Hunting grounds, though. Yeah, there's
and
a ranger.
National parks.
Yeah, there's a ranger station up north that shows the locations. That would also be they can do like your game license if they're on duty and around. Also a skipper's license if you happen to be interested in one of those.
The skipper license.
I mean, there's some time to it and it's a little bit of cost, but if you get your pilot's license and you do fixed wing aircraft, so that way you can fly planes, you can do the residential commercial flights, I think is what it's called, where you fly some passengers from one airport to another.
Oh,
I hadn't
know
heard
how to
about
fly.
that one.
Yeah, it's kind of like one of those ones that people don't know about, but you need to have your fixed wings license to be able to do it.
Oh,
Oh,
huh.
I can get a fixed wing pretty easily.
We do have the flight association here, and you do need to get your licenses for that through them. But if someone's on duty, that's one of the things I mentioned about the Fed Finder. You'll see if they're on duty. Like there's none now, but yeah, you need to schedule it with a check pilot, and you may even need to email them to the government website to set that up initially. But once you get everything set up and rolling, it's pretty easy if you know what you're doing. But yeah, we do have an actual active flight authority here when they're on duty.
Okay. Well, I mean, you know, I learned how to fly. I know how to be. It wouldn't
Flying
be
is
dangerous.
the best thing in the world.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
the best thing in the world. But I mean, at least they would know. You know, we're not gonna crash and burn. You guys wouldn't have to come put out a plane fire.
If you blow up somewhere, I'd either be the one flying to you or the one diving into the water to grab you.
Oh, I hope I'd never have to dive in the water, man. I have a really bad fear of the ocean.
It's okay. No matter how deep you go, I'll find you eventually.
Eventually.
Speaking of, now that I thought about that, we should just go to City Hall and get your licenses. You got to pick those up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta do a whole new photo and all that too, don't you?
Uh-huh. Yeah, she just arrived today, so yeah, she's got to take care of that.
Oh,
So,
man.
yeah, let's do that before we forget. So, it's good seeing you, Jacob.
Yep, no problem. I'm gonna go. What's the word? Show my Americanism by going to harass a British person real quick. Reese is on duty.
Oh, is Reese here? Okay, who else is on
Yep,
duty
so
now?
I'm gonna go throw my American in his face to
Reese, you,
impress him.
Andrew, anybody else?
Just us three.
Okay.
Reese just came on duty.
Okay.
Well,
You guys
have
be
fun.
safe. Take care.
Yep. Y'all ladies be safe.
Thank you.
So, what'd you think of Jacob?
He seems nice.
Nope. Watch yourself.
I'm gonna stand white in the corner. I'm gonna go to timeout. Nope.
Yeah, Jacob's something else. I love Jacob.
Can't believe you got a Canadian squeak through.
You didn't mean to.
Well,
Yoink.
okay. Is it because I walked too damn slow?
I mean a little, but you know, it's nice to see you again.
Okay. I mean, to be fair, like, I don't know. It became my cop walk, and it's just been how I walk since. It's to mislead people because I'm fast as fuck.
I mean, I remember, yeah.
So I just take my time and I joke.
Yeah, but I've also missed you a little bit, so.
It has been a while.
Do you want to read the signs?
Oh. Either report a missing or abuse of office.
So some of these signs, you can scan a QR code on them. And again, that's just kind of like, you know, doing an easy interaction, usually. You just gotta pay attention to see what's available.
Fancy. So they have Picasso coming in here and pay all these?
Should be able to step up to the counter and someone can take care of your licenses.
Oh man. What do you mean you want me to take off my hat and glasses? did it.
Yeah. Did you get both a regular ID and the driver's license?
Yes.
Okay. Gonna show me how horrible the picture is?
Oh yeah, look at that.
Yeah, you know, it's like they use the freaking dot matrix printers for the photos, don't they?
Beautiful.
Here, hold on. Also, let me flex briefly.
Okay, let's see the flex. Oh, okay, alright. Let's not just got here, okay?
You can also get a wallet to store your various licenses if you want.
Let's see, that would be nice.
Let me text Jacob again. I forgot, or I just now thought of something I could ask him.
Oh, okay. You know what? While I'm standing here, let me get this app real quick.
Speaking of apps, you mentioned your bank one. Notice that you do have an overdraft available. I believe it's just a one-time use. If you ever dip into it, use it. You can't get it back, but it is there as a emergency thing if everything ever comes down to it.
Well, right now I have $4,000 and I'm feeling good.
Okay, that's just what's in your account, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Let's see. What's this lawyer app? Would I need this?
That's legitimately for lawyers, so yeah, I don't bother with that one.
Okay.
Like if you're gonna try and stay in the straight and narrow, you shouldn't need it.
I mean, I might need it if I need to sue somebody or get my business license even.
That could be, yeah. So you might want to do it for that. Pretty much, they're really easy to install and uninstall. So you may just want to install them all, go through them, see if there's anything you want in them, and then if you don't, then just uninstall.
I'll have to play around with them.
Hey,
What?
you paying attention to your phone?
Not really, no.
Well, pay attention to your phone.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Get a notification.
I did.
There you go. You got it right.
Oh.
If you have your Garage app, if you, let's see, it's been a while since I used this one.
I mean, I can see it, see where it's parked.
Yeah, what I'm trying to remember is, so if you copy the plate number, and then if you think about find my vehicle, like it literally is like one word, and then put in the plate number, it will set a GPS to it.
Hmm. That's neat.
Mm-hmm. Anything else you can think of that I might need to tell you? Because I'm thinking we should go and make sure we get you your hotel room.
No, I think we over the basics. I mean, if I have any questions, I can just call you or text you. Oh God, you gotta warn me before you do that.
That's what the yoink was for.
I wasn't prepared. It was moving still. I'm gonna have to find when would I want to work for the time being.
Yeah, keep your eyes open, like I said, on the directory. If, check out the jobs. If you see one that looks interesting that you might be interested in working at, just contact someone and see if they're hiring. Also, like I said, sometimes people do advertise on heater-only ads that they're available. But at least I gave you some options for some local things to do, potentially.
I don't know if I want to work at a food place unless
Unless what?
Unless I own it.
Oh, yeah, I understand that. But there's other things. There's there are some mechanic shops. They just don't open very often, it seems, but there are some. Because even though, we can have locals kind of touch up the vehicles and get rid of scratches, and even if it's smoking, stuff like that, the vehicles still do wear down where they need more hardcore repairs that are more expensive.
I'll just have to look into it. See if I can catch someone around.
Like sometimes before storm that hit earlier, you will see some people. I can't think of the name of the one that I normally see open, but it's the one that's up there on Route 68, just south of Sandy Shores. That one's sometimes open up there. I think they call them wear and tears officially, most people.
Okay.
Harmony. Yeah, Harmony is the name of the place, I believe. Thank you, Silver.
Harmony. Okay, I can remember that. So it's 45 in the city. Country roads, it's 60.
Yep.
And then the freeway is 90.
Yep. Perfect.
Okay. Gotta remember the laws, game. I'm not trying to get tickets. Make no promises, but.
Oh, and sometimes the valets can be a little ride happy. If you forget to shut off your engine before you turn the car over to them, sometimes your gas will be burned quite a bit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so try to remember always shut it off before you hand it over to the valet.
How generous of them. You just go and have a little joyride. Hello, sir. Oh wow, it's 250. That's not bad.
Oh, I thought it was 500. See, that's been how long since I've rented a room.
It says 212.
Yoink.
Yep. See, that time I was prepared. I was like, watch, he's gonna yoink me.
So with the hotel rooms, you can unlock them from outside. Once you've unlocked them from outside, they will stay unlocked. So you need to remember to lock them from the interior.
Yeah, I don't want no weirdos coming in my room.
Right. So can you see where it is? They should have set up some sort of marker for you.
Yeah.
Should be one of these rooms here, upstairs, downstairs.
Oh, yep, it's upstairs.
This stairwell here?
To the left. Yeah. I'm blind, okay? I think I need to get my prescription checked out.
What room did you say it was?
212, right here. Right here. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's unlocked.
Yeah, you should be able to lock it from inside.
I mean, I don't know weirdos going in here.
I mean, you already got one in here.
Okay. Look at this, though. This is cozy.
Yeah, pretty spacious. If I remember correctly, I think this is going to be your wardrobe. And I think this is your storage. But like I said, be very careful with your storage. You know, if you put anything important, make sure you pick it up before you potentially move.
Or I'm gonna put these stale chips in here.
Or if you forget to pay your, like I said, it's for 1 week, so you need to pay again next week before this time.
Right. Seems simple. It's cozy though.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's, yeah, a little bit. It's a larger room than what you get at the Pink Cage. Pink Cage is much more compact.
Good, because I get claustrophobic easily.
Well, then, yeah, you should.
That's
like this
perfect.
one. You know, I don't know why they decided to do it, but you know, hit the bathroom through those doors that look like a closet there.
Is it which door?
Oh, poof.
It's like a ninja hiding room.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Secret.
So yeah, go ahead.
Oh, nothing. I was like, oh my god, you're like a secret, like the modern theme. I'm so not used to. Like they got the hideaway for tables and like beds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. All right, so got your room. You want to go pick up your bike?
Oh yes, that would be important.
I just wanted to make sure we at least got your room in case something else came up.
Look at that. Yeah.
If I remember correctly, it should be over by a market. So you can park them here at the hotel. They have open parking for anybody. You saw the valet took my car. But while you're renting the room, if you forget to pay your room, it will generally stay in the valet parking for a little bit. But if you don't rent a new room, after a while, they will move it to a nearby public garage.
Okay.
That's how come the motorcycle is where it's at, because I used to have it at the Pink Cage, and then I didn't pay my bill for a few weeks. stopped getting any room there, and then they moved it.
They're like, get out of here.
So yeah, I believe, like I said, you can check your app if you've copied the plate number to it and see for sure if this is where it's at, but I'm pretty sure this is where it was.
I'm not exactly sure how to copy.
It's, you gotta really just kind of fiddle with the phone, and it's hard, but yeah, you can eventually get your finger on the plate on your phone. It just takes a lot of work sometimes. And then your phone has a little spot there where it's almost like a computer keyboard, and Control C, just like you would with an actual keyboard, will copy it once you get it highlighted.
It just says Elgin Ave Public.
Yeah, I think it was this one. Like I said, I'm not 100%, but this is where I remember it last. So this door to the right here, in front of that building, that's where the actual market is. If you step to that, if you want to buy like cheap food and stuff, but go straight ahead into the parking, and that should be where hopefully the bike is. Left side. There you go. Oh, Jesus. You okay?
Yep.
Oh my god.
You alright? You want me to call Saffir?
I know the number.
Okay. What hurts, Eve? What hurts?
I'm gonna put my car in the way just in case.
Sounds good. Yeah. How you doing? You hanging in there all right?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know any medical.
I'm actually with Saffir myself, just off duty.
I ain't gonna lie, I didn't even see the bike until last minute.
Yeah, it can happen like that. Okay. Just a little bleeding from road rash. Looks like nothing too bad. I don't have any saline with me.
Will a bottle of water help?
I'll just go with direct pressure right now.
EMS they just sent, yep, they're on their way. A guy called Reese Clark.
Yeah, it's one of my bosses.
I'm gonna tell him you did it.
Yeah,
Thanks.
he did it, not me. I'm a good boy. I'm also gonna move your bike out of the road so it doesn't get fucking absolutely
Thank you.
destroyed by a car.
Here they come. Well, now you get to meet Reese, right?
Yay.
Well, hey, Jacob.
Well, hello again.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Got some minor bleeding to the
You
arm.
ran over my friends.
Got some minor
Hey,
bleeding
what
to
the
the
hell?
arm, some road
Hey,
rash. I've been
listen.
highlighting direct pressure on the bleeding. Don't have any saline on me. I'll get out of the way, Reese. There you go.
listen,
I just told
I'm in a
Jacob got
fast
some minor
car.
bleeding to the arm,
I
some road
didn't
rash.
see-
You said minor bleeds the arm and road rash?
Yeah.
Both arms or just one?
I just saw it on the one.
Is she gonna make it?
Yeah, we should be fine, AB.
I
How you doing, bud?
didn't
Ran
see-
over my
well,
friend,
All right,
I
how you doing, Reeser?
was speeding.
Yeah.
And
Did you also run
I
a red
was-
light?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't see color. I'm colorblind.
No, that's fair. Yeah.
I
Can't argue
was
with that.
actually going to. I was actually going up the road so I can give you some more patience because I was actually going to shoot people, but then I
Oh.
hit somebody off a bike, so I stopped.
Well,
and now
that
I'm
kind of
here.
worked out well in
Yeah, so look, we
some
technically
sense.
saved some people.
Yeah, you're gonna save. Hopefully, you're gonna save like 6 more once I've shot them.
You're gonna do what you're gonna do, AB. I'd
Can you at
rather you
least-
not, but
can you at least
you're
wait
gonna do
30
it
minutes?
regardless, ain't you?
I will wait 30 minutes.
Why is that when you're 42, Jacob?
No. it just gives me enough time to go back to the station and make another cup of coffee. So I'm fucking ready.
Gotcha.
So if I show up to your shooting and I'm wired, you know why.
Let's just say someone disrespected one of my boys and said, "Hey, don't sell weed on the street, and don't bring cops here." Yet he was right next to the big bank, and I ain't gonna lie, I take that as a sign of disrespect because they don't own the entire fucking street. So,
I mean, yeah, it's a bit weird to try and claim a bank. But
yeah.
Each to their own and all that.
I'm gonna shine this light into your eyes. I'm gonna check for concussion here.
Look, again,
Don't
I'd rather
go
you
to
didn't,
the
AB,
light.
but you know, you're gonna do what you're gonna do.
But the light looks so pretty.
No, don't go
Or-
towards it. You're just looking at it.
If you hate the city that much, fuck it, go towards the light.
Don't do it. Don't listen to AP.
Interesting thing is, I think
Hey,
this
Pete,
is
don't
the
tell
guy
her
from
after
the
you just
Emerald
hit her.
Syndicate, if I
Alright,
remember
looks like
correctly.
People are good. Can you wiggle your fingers and toes for me, please?
I'm innocent.
Yeah, I can wiggle them.
I blocked.
All right, and a
off
scale
traffic.
on a scale from 1 to 10, what's your pain skill at?
Okay, pain. Probably about like 5 and 6. I mean, I did just get hit by a car. I was flying in
You
the
want any
air.
pain medication for it?
I mean, just some ibuprofen should be fine. Something to help with inflammation.
Alright, well, we're gonna get you onto a spine board. We'll get you into the hospital. This is her first day, AP. I hope you know that.
Yep.
What the fuck?
She just moved here today, probably like an hour and a half or so ago.
Hey,
Yep.
welcome to the city. I'm AP. I shoot people.
She's good to be
accurate, yeah.
transported. Reese.
I run people over, and I will pick you up from the hospital and bring you back to your bike because I'm a kind gentleman.
I mean, I was gonna ask, is PW on duty? We could get it towed to PW.
There should be 2 on duty, yeah.
Alright, I'll just call PW and
Alright.
have them tow it there.
Let's get you rolled over
Thank
here and on.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm surprised that bike didn't blow up. I won't lie to you.
There is that, yeah.
Right, I'll wait 30 minutes.
Can we get motorcycle towed to pillbox? Alright, Eve, I'm gonna wait for them to get your bike down to pillbox and I'll meet you there, okay? Okay.
Okay, we'll take good care of her.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll be along shortly. Hey, I do appreciate you stopping very much. Thank you.
It's so good. This is what you listen. Normally, I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was a local, so I kind of was like questioning. Like, I drove forward a bit more, and I was like, "Is it a local?" And then I kind of saw that it wasn't, and I was like, "Fuck."
Right.
I'm gonna reverse.
Well, I do appreciate it, but yeah, I got beat up the
Oh,
other way
yeah.
that I'll get the bike. So yeah,
Well,
hope the rest of your day goes well.
Hopefully, I'm just waiting 30 minutes.
Right,
I'm
so he
just
can make
looking
his
at you,
coffee. Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, try not to get shot yourself.
I am a professional person that doesn't get shot for some reason because
Okay.
half the people in this city can't shoot.
Well, I'm glad since as I said, I work with Saffir, so that way they won't hit me, especially when I'm trying to treat people.
Yep.
Have a good one.
Hell yeah, you too.
Hello.
How you doing? Yeah, my friend had to get taken down to pillbox, but I think she'll be discharged. So if you could just tow this down there for her to pick up when she gets there.
Yeah, can do.
I appreciate it. I'll meet you there.
All right. See you there.
Well, she didn't get the hostage special for today, but she got the hit by a car.
Just to make sure that's running.
I appreciate that very much. Honestly, can't tell if that's a local or not.
Guessing somebody accidentally hit the biker.
Pardon?
Guessing somebody accidentally hit the biker.
Yeah, yeah. My friend's first day in the city, of course.
Well, that's a good way to start.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Hello, welcome to the city.
Mm-hmm.
Bye-bye. You now go flying. Right.
Wow.
There we go. That thing should start.
All right. Thank you very much.
Oh, you have a good rest of your day.
You too. Take care. Oh, she's got an actual doctor.
Jason, do you remember what her CSN was whenever you gave her that car?
Not offhand, no. Should be
Okay,
Evelyn Pierce.
Yeah, there's two of her.
Ah. Yeah, no. I don't
Wait,
remember.
was she? Hold on.
CSN is Romeo Foxtrot Hotel is the start of it.
Which one was it?
Romeo Foxtrot Hotel.
Okay. I'll put it on here that this is her actual file too.
Yeah, perfect. So I'm gonna get that mistaken a lot. Okay, let's have a little look at these boo-boos. I'm Helena, by the way.
10-4 mid 1.
Welcome to San Andreas.
Oh god, I don't even know what type of marker to put it as.
How's your arm feeling? Does it feel kind of?
I'll just put it as blood type. Fuck it.
It's an interesting blood type.
What's your blood type? Real profile.
I imagine that this will be Medicare, so I addressed it perfectly. So what I'll say is you
Gotta love it. Even when you're off duty, you still end up in a pillbox.
Yeah, it has that fucking effect.
How you been though, Reese?
What was that, sorry, bud?
I said how you been? It's been a few days since I've seen you.
Yeah, nah, doing okay. Keeping on. A couple of days off and just chilled. How about yourself?
Doing all right. Took it easy because my friend flew into the city today. And here we are, as I just said.
Yeah. It's the full tour.
Literally was just. I gave her my bike that I never use anymore. Was literally taking her back to the hotel to get it parked, and was gonna kind of wrap up the day. This.
All you gotta do now is rob a store and get her sent to prison.
JJ, are you able to take the person in T1? Can you take the person in T1? Because I've got to look at Killian after this. Okay, first thing.
Yes.
This is Linda.
Oh, hello, Linda.
You have to check out
Alright,
with
if I
Linda.
don't see you guys again today, have a good one.
Take it easy, bud.
Bored at you as you try to walk away.
Okay.
So how you feeling?
I'm good. I don't want Linda to throw a clipboard at me though. It's kind of scary.
I'll show you upstairs real quick. Hold on.
Oh, she's gonna show me the pharmacy real quick.
Okay, I'll wait here. Hey, Caesar, how you doing? We would have wrapped up right about now normally, but Eve went and got herself hurt, so we got to finish up with that first. I hope you're having a good week so far.
Who is that? Oh, Helena. Is she a doctor or a nurse?
Doctor.
Oh, she's good. It's currently 2.
Who's showing up now?
Welcome aboard.
Hey, fam.
It's Ash.
Hey, yeah.
Will be momentarily.
We can go back.
And help them.
Take it easy, Jason.
But we will see if there will be ICU toll or something. Of course, I'll proceed with required things.
Be happy you're not on the server right now, Silver. There's spider posts and eater. That was Thomas for a second. I'm glad to hear that, Caesar. Glad to hear that.
Send a fire rescue. Stand by, check-in.
I got a tour.
Thursday?
Pardon?
So I got a tour.
I don't think
Nice,
you can
nice,
sit in on
nice.
that
Fire rescue to latest PD. Affirmative, boss will be en route.
So is it just the arm?
Yeah, it's just the arm.
Good, good, good. So
Okay.
now we
15
can
minutes ago it was you.
have you go to the
No.
where I mentioned to get the pipe repaired by the locals.
Oh, okay.
So assuming.
Hello, bike.
So there's going to be one over in Mirror Park.
In Mirror Park.
Yeah, you'll see like a little spray can on the GPS. See where I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So take it easy, take it careful. I'll follow you.
Yeah. I'll
Keep
be
your eyes open
careful.
for flames. Got it covered?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. I'm going to go back to your hotel, park it there, and I'm going to take you someplace to buy a couple things, but then I should get to sleep.
Okay. I need your assistance with something.
You need what?
I'm hearing random voices in my head.
Oh, let me email you about that.
Yes, please.
Try that, what I just emailed you. That
Hello?
help? That help?
Oh my gosh, yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Also, I forgot to tell you earlier, but sorry, but pretty much from what I've heard, all motorcycles in the city turn like boats. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. I will figure out a way.
Right, but I wanted you to have something. I will get that hydrate in just a second, Caesar. Sip some water, boy. Boy.
Don't worry, I remember to turn off the engine.
Yeah, now, every now and then, the valets do still, you know, joyride, but your best chance of them not joyriding is to make sure you shut off the engine.
Well, hopefully they don't go joyriding.
Yeah, it gets annoying when it happens. It's just locals. It's just sometimes they like to joyride, and you just kind of keep an eye on your gas tank and try to remember what it was when you have the valet pick it up, and then you'll know if they did it or not.
Yeah, I'll give a look out to see.
So apparently my phone just told me we have a sudden storm coming up. So like I said, I need to get to sleep soon anyways, but I wanted to help you out a little bit more while I was thinking about it. So something came to mind, so we're going to take a quick trip up north here. And considering that sudden storm, is it okay, you know, when I drive you back down to your hotel, we just go inside your room and sit and chat for a while?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Okay, just head on out when you get tired. So I'm sure you're gonna need some sleep, because I bet you got some jet lag going on, huh?
Yeah. It should be nighttime.
Right, exactly. If you did want to try that mining, it's up here on the right, where we're about to pass.
Okay.
Like I said, there's going to be a little bit of setup cost to that one, but again, actually do pretty good. There's not only locals that you can sell the metals to, but we actually have at least one in-city jeweler who will also buy stuff and at a better price than the local will pay for. So here's what I mentioned about how things can be a little bit different from place to place. Come on in here with me real quick. So your store ATM is like the vending machine. You're actually going to access it with your G muscle here.
Okay.
And then if you're in front of it, it'll give you the option.
Kind of funny.
Now, my friend, when I first moved here, said usually you probably don't want to keep more than, at most, $500 cash on you. Probably maybe not even as much as $300. But that's up to you, of course.
I was like, I have 312 on me right now.
Okay.
money, not the bullshit.
I think we have them here. I'm trying to remember.
Call me back when your shit is done.
Yeah. Gonna get your radio. What else we got here? Not sure if there's anything else you really need from a hardware store right now. You'd like a flashlight?
I mean, probably would help when it gets dark.
Okay. So this is Arsenic Angelus, who you may have seen in chat. It's playing your character Eve. Are you one of the ones who wants a spare phone?
No.
Okay. Just thought I'd check.
What do I need 2 phones for?
I mean, you never know. Okay. There's a radio for you. Flashlight. I've never used one of those, but I figured to get one for you anyways. And there is a cooler. That is great for storing your food because it will help extend the life of your food because it's a cooler box, just like it should. So if you get any food that you're going to save, not eat right away, always put it in your cooler. Okay.
Interesting. Well, now I have a flashlight.
Yep, and a radio. So that way we hang out again if we're in different vehicles and use that to keep in touch. But yeah, we got that thunderstorm coming up, so let's get you back to your hotel.
Okay.
Fuck. They restarted that a lot sooner than they said. Might have been a 5M thing. Oh, I just saw your one post there, Caesar. Sorry I missed it earlier. My air conditioning is on. That's what you're hearing. You're hearing my air conditioning. that was a lot sooner than they said. Okay, me and Arsenic, aka Eve's Blair, discussed it. We're going to take the bus stop and say that they grabbed the bus from up there after the sudden storm. That really didn't seem like 15 minutes, but I guess it was. That storm came through a lot sooner than I expected.
Oh yeah, I agree. It was like whoosh, and then
Trying to find out where my car is. Okay, should be en route to getting you to the hotel.
oh,
Oh. Didn't feel like being carried, huh?
I guess not.
Guess what? I'm gonna do it again. Let me try something. Ah, okay. I guess if I go too fast, I just kind of drop you.
You just dropping me, so rude.
Yeah, you know. So, other than getting hit by a car, how do you like the city so far?
The city's nice. I mean, the people were nice. I mean, the guy that hit me in the car, you know, but I did kind of run a red light, so.
Yeah, he told me after you got picked up and I was waiting for PW to get your, while it comes to mind, let me interrupt myself, 211 for PW. If you think about 211, and then you can send them a message and you'll get a reply if they're on duty, and it will also let you know if they're not on duty. 311 for general requests, and 911, of course, for emergencies. So 211 PW, 311 general, 911 emergencies.
Okay. I'll remove that.
So yeah, while I was waiting for PW to grab the bike, I did chat with him and told him I appreciated him stopping, and he's like, yeah, I kind of thought she was a local at first, but then something told me, no, that wasn't a local, so I'd better stop and actually go back.
I'm blending in, I guess. I didn't know the lumberjack plaid was local. Yeah, I mean, but it's good to be back in society instead of living under a little rock I was.
I know you may take some time to settle in, figure out what you want to do, when you want to do. But do you think you got any plans for tomorrow morning?
I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna have a pretty late evening.
Okay, well, I'll have a couple hours before storm tomorrow, so if you wanted to get together and chit-chat some, you just let me know.
I'm fine.
You can email me about that, if that's easiest. Aw, thank you, Caesar. I mean, we did decide that it's part of their backstory that they kind of dated briefly. I'm sorry, what?
Oh, I was just saying, it's pretty easy to poke you.
Yeah.
If you want to hang out or not.
To our right over here is our main police station, by the way, VPD, Vinewood Police Department. We do also use Mission Row. And we also have an active station in Sandy Shores, SSSO. Because we have a fairly large force here. We do have BCSO, we have Rangers, and we have Maine Leos and Troopers. So we got a pretty diversive force.
I don't know if I would want to be a cop.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know. I mean, you know, you did kind of reinforce the retired thing a couple times talking to Jacob.
It was a lot.
Right.
And I rarely actually left the station to live a normal life.
That's the way a lot of carps are, from what I hear.
Gosh, there is a lot to tell you, but it's a lot.
Well, so I was thinking, you know, if you want to kind of talk in your hotel room after we get back there, you know, kind of do it just between us if you want to do it, or if you'd rather, you know, be more open, we'll get time to do that at some point. You just take it at your pace, whatever's best for you.
Yeah, this is more so jet lag right now.
Right.
Whatever you want to do to me.
Oh my.
Are you taking me to a parking lot?
Pardon?
Is this where you murder me?
This is one of our haze impound lots. After that storm rolled through, this is where they took my car.
Oh.
I think I took the wrong turn. I should have taken those stairs back there, though, but I can take these up here.
It's like, it's pretty easy for me to get lost, but I figured there was a method to your madness.
Right. I mean, I haven't used haze a whole lot, but I have a couple times. I believe we got a guy right on the corner. I don't remember about this fence, however. Hope this opens. Okay.
I will just take my car. Thanks for the ride.
Of course.
There we go.
There's your car.
Just gas her up, then we'll get back to your hotel.
Should I exit the vehicle?
I mean, you already had one accident today, so sure, why not? Let's play it extra safe.
Yeah. I would rather not become bacon.
Interesting. Step away a little further.
Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna go over here.
Uh-huh. There we go.
No explosions today.
None yet, at least. Doing something real quick.
Oh yeah, you're fine. I did see you scraped your front end there a little bit.
There's a little extra money for you, too.
Holy crap. That's a lot of cash to be carrying on me.
Yeah. You want to stop by the bank real quick to deposit it?
Yeah, that would be really unfortunate if somebody just robbed it all off from me.
See, I thought the stuff I was buying you was a lot more expensive, so I pulled some out earlier.
If it cost 4G, I would be very concerned.
I couldn't remember, so... Hey, Mirror Park Taxi's hiring.
You said what? Taxi? Oh.
Yep.
Oh gosh, I would get lost so often. I need to get used to the city before I become a taxi driver. But watch out for the motorcycle.
What the hell just happened? Okay.
You're an excellent driver?
Yeah, it's like the wheels just didn't turn even though I was turning them. No idea about that. I'll get it repaired later.
You're 10 out of 10 driver.
Yoink. Well, I hope I've been a good tour guide for you today.
I learned a lot.
Good. Gotta meet Sappher for more than one reason.
Yeah. Got to see Jacob twice. What a treat.
Yep. Professionally and unprofessionally.
No, he slid in. I saw that in my peripheral vision.
Oh, yeah, he taught me that. I know how to do that too.
It was pretty nice. That was 10 out of 10.
That's for our less important cases. You know, not to say that you're not important, but you weren't wounded badly is what I'm saying.
Nah, it was fine.
That's the professional stance, but then, you know, the Jacob one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah,
that's the Jacob one.
It was nice. Alright, it's unlocked. And just like that, it's locked.
Alright, I'm gonna think about stuff for a few.
You're all good.
Alright, thank you for being here, everybody. I appreciate it. We're gonna wrap it up now. You all have a good one. Let me see if there's someone I can send you to. I hope you guys had a good time today, and I hope to see you tomorrow night for some good old Overwatch. Have a good one. I don't think we've taken you to Ed in a while. Let's go see Ed Placentia doing Disney... what was it? Disney Speedstorm. So please give him a Croco Crash and a Croco High, and check out his content, see if you like it. He's a variety streamer and a very, very cool guy. And really, really chill and laid back and has a lot of fun with everything he does. So you all take care. Have a good one. Again, hope to see you tomorrow. If not, we'll be back here for Thursday. And for more New Day action then. Take care. Love you. Bye-bye.